Hi, Miss M. Good morning. I'm not ready. Oh, there we go. Hi, Michelina. My maple sugar. Is that Laura? I'm looking at the tiny picture. Laura here. Hi, Carol. How's everyone doing? I guess I should do the thing. Good morning and welcome to our Mandala universes. We meet, I like my curtains, there we go. We meet every day at 8 a.m. Pacific time, which is the West Coast of America. And it's a different person every day, and we've been doing this for about 5, maybe 6 years now. And we just hang out for 30 minutes. We do a grounding, maybe a reading if someone has it, and then we draw, and my stuff is over there. I'm at home. I'm back in LA. So I'm all like, I can show some old examples from my old books. These are I was in the dotty phase there. That's another dotty phase. When was this? 2022. 2022. So interesting how these were and what I do now. (2022). Ooh, look at that one. So yeah, we draw, and oh, I did some circles with nothing in them. A bunch of those. Let's see what this book's from. This is kind of fun. Oh, 23. So this is getting a bit more. Yeah, I'm starting to get my stuff. The colors are very interesting. Oh, that one's pretty. I like that one. I like those colors. And there's another one in that brownie. When was this? October. Ooh, that one's pretty too. I like that one. Ooh, with purple. Anyway, I'm completely. Ooh, look at that one. That one's a bit like, whoa. I'm completely distracted by my own doodles. Ooh, that one's really unusual. I don't think I've ever done one of those again. There's no date. It was sometime in July. Oh, where's this? Oh, this must have been when we were camping. Were we camping? And yes, August 31st, camping, because I'm like, this is very dirty. Oh, that was such a good trip. And then this was when we were camping. That was fun. I'd like to go back there. I didn't go camping at all this year. I didn't do anything this year, as far as vacation-wise. Anyways. Yeah, the camping. So, let's see who's here. There's M, Laura, Michelina, Carol, Kathy, Sherilyn. Oh, I guess I should read what people are saying. Everyone's saying good morning. And Kathy's almost drinking her paint water, not to be advised. It's so fun to look. Yeah, it is fun to look back. Oh, I wonder if I have more. Oh, I think my early ones were in a journal, and the first one was hilarious. It's very you could psychoanalyze that one to the knees. Not sure what that is. Yes, that's the campsite. Yeah. So how's everyone checking in? I'm checking in annoyed that I have this cough. And I'm not better. I got sick at the beginning of November, like bad, where I was in bed for 3 days. And then it went away. And then just last weekend, I think Thursday, my nose was running now I think about it. But Monday, Sunday, I suddenly got this cough and a lot of mucus. And it's, it's really annoying. I would like it to be gone. I'm hoping it'll be gone by Monday. And I don't know if it's contagious or not. I've been wearing a mask all week. I have been working. But, yeah. I highly recommend camping near the Yuba River, Nevada City area. Oh, I've never been up there. I would imagine that'd be better when it's a bit warmer. It's probably very cold at night, unless you have a Winnebago where you can turn on the heat. Hi, Cheryl. Carol is checking in, grateful to have had the week to myself and glad to have Carl back home. Oh, that's a luxury, isn't it? For you people with partners to have your own personal space. I know everyone really enjoys that. I know I used to enjoy it. Now I enjoy it all the time, and I don't know if I could give up my personal space. It would be hard to share that again. Yeah. Maybe in the right place. Or with the right person. Laura says, restless, tired, sleepy, leaves me stuffy nose. Oh, you've got something too. Yeah, I woke up coughing in the night. But my nose is clear, thank God. Kathy's saying, let's do it with Helena. Also, I want you to know my phone knows how to spell your name and always suggest it when I type. Well, I would do it too if I had enough notice and can take time off. I would. But I think it's far drive. So that it'll be a bit far for like a weekend because it's like 9 hours away. Anyway. Grateful and rested, says Sherilyn. Feeling seen by Kathy's phone. Laura says, but also feeling accomplished. Got the dining room primed, ready for paint. Or so I leave it with the Pantones 26 color of the year. Michelina went to a Dad of Lights festival last night. So lame. But did have a wonderful cup of ubi hot cocoa. Pamela's here. Thank you, Kathy. I could not see the live, and she gave me a link. Anyway, good morning. That's interesting. I did everything I normally do. I was a tad late because I forgot my Wi-Fi's turned off here, so I have no Wi-Fi. And then I was like, shoot, and then I had to just put my. Anyway, my phone was on airplane mode basically. So, I'm checking in, yeah. When it's cold to be gone. I'm also feeling, I guess maybe nostalgic or something to be here, to be in my space, because I haven't been here for so long. With all my familiar things that technically I really don't need. It's like, what do you really need? I really don't need any of this stuff. It's just kind of fascinating. It's like, I haven't missed it. So why do I need it? Why do we have it? There's a few things in the kitchen I miss. The kitchen is different, but I'm like looking at all these books. I'm like, I don't know. Some books on my mom. Yeah, it's interesting. Speaking of books, maybe I have something to read. Where's my... And I don't have any paint, I just realised. It's all in Santa Barbara. And I don't know if I even have a book. I think these are all full. Oh well, just having rambling away. Laura, so white is so in. Pamela says, I was in the Seal Beach parade with Doc, a pit bull, a sweet gentleman. First parade I've been in. Very festive. Yeah, I've never been in a parade either. I mean, I guess sitting on a float would be nice, because then you're like away from the masses. But I don't know, it always feels like they're too long. I want to get off. Kathy says, my youngest is 26 a day. In their words, closer to 30 than 20. True. And off of my insurance now, which will save me so much money next year and beyond. Wow. Pay their insurance that long. It's a lot of money. Pitties are so sweet. How fun. Yeah, I had a pity. I had a couple with my ex. One was amazing, and one went a bit psycho and attacked other dogs. Sweet to people, but... Do you feel like you're in vacation in your own place? A little bit. Yeah, it's like this is now the getaway. Just funny. And I was thinking, ooh, I could go shopping and what's on at the museums. But I have a job to do. I have to get all my stuff out of storage here because I don't need to pay that anymore. That's my job. Once that's done, it will be completely just come down and chill out and go do things. Because there is some good art down here. I do miss the museums. And like my favorite hiking trails and little places. But not much else, really. Yeah, it's funny. Oh, you just fit... Oh, no, I'm only back for the weekend. I go back Sunday night. I was here 2 nights. Well, I got here last night. 2 nights. I'm going to see a friend today, hopefully go for a hike. Because my knee's all better, I can hike. And yeah, just chill out. Michelina, Kathy, Boone turned 26 in November. Another step. God, by 26, I don't know if it was our age, Michelina, our generation, but by 26, I'd lived in like, I don't know, 5 countries, had already done 1, 2, I think I was in my 3rd career. I'd moved to America. I think I might have been married. Yeah. I don't know, I think we were just bred different back then. We flew the coop so much younger. And I don't know, my mum never paid for anything after 16, I think. Nope. It's a different world. We could rent a place for 200, not 2,000. Yeah, maybe. But we also weren't, the wages were also much lower, too. I think I made a room for like £30 a week. Maybe that was a month. I don't know. Anyway, it's 8:15. And as I don't have anything to draw, I'm just talking away. But maybe we should close our eyes for a minute. And feel your body today. Notice how you're landing. Notice where your energy is kind of focused, if it's up in your brain or somewhere else. And see if it's in the upper level of your body, see if you can visually just bring it down. Like a slow melting down. Maybe your body feels a bit heavier. Maybe you've slumped a bit with the going down. So if you have, because I know I have, then maybe just lift your chest a little. Notice where your energy is now. Maybe it's still moving, or maybe it's settled somewhere. Maybe you feel a little stiller, a little more centered, a little calmer. And I'm going to randomly pick something. Mary Oliver. It's called Nature. All night, in and out of the slippery shadows, the owl hunted the beads of blood, scarcely dry on the hooked beak before hunger again seized him and he fell snipping the life from some plush breather and floated away into the crooked branches of the trees that all night went on lapping sunken rain and growing bristling life, spreading through all their branches as one by one they tossed the white moon upward on its slow way to another morning in which nothing new would ever happen, which is the true gift of nature, which is the reason we love it. Forgive me for hours I had tried to sleep and failed, restless and wild. I could settle on nothing and fell in envy of the things of darkness, following their sleepy course. The root and branch, the bloodied beak, even the screams from the cold leaves, were as red songs that rose and fell in their accustomed place. You may have already started drawing because there's no rules when you start drawing. There's no rules at all. I'm going to go turn my heater off because I'm too hot. My first job paid £30 a week, which is like $30 a week. So, yeah. What year was that? '80. 86, 84. I think wages have gone up a bit. I hope I didn't lose you all. Super quiet. Maybe just drawing. I think I'm going to clear out a bunch of books today. Or this weekend. Ah, thanks, Carol. Oh, Pamela's spooning with her cat in bed, feeling comfy. It's so nice. Oh. Yeah, I've got so used to having dogs around now. It's weird not having an animal here. Miss Sam's saying, so much grey today, I miss the sun. Oh, it's out there. All there is blue here, just blue. cold at night though. I think it was 50s when I got here last night. It's Jenny. Hi, Jenny. Nice to see your name. How's things over there? Can you give us a weather report, please? Is it all Christmassy? I'm presuming that Ireland does Christmas as much as the UK. I mean, over the mainland. Not too cold, very wet yesterday, but dry today. That about sums it up, right? At least that was a whole day. It wasn't by the hour. Well, it must be dark. All you people up north, it gets dark early. Very soon as you get, yeah. I do miss that. It doesn't really feel Christmassy here, especially in California. I mean, it's too sunny, for one, and it's too warm. I mean, do the lights and all that stuff, but I don't know. There's something about bundling up really cold and your breath, seeing your breath and seeing the Christmas lights and walking around and getting hot chestnuts and drinking hot toddies and stuff that is Christmas. Nicolina says, come visit me and see your breath in my kitchen. Oh, that's so funny. Oh yeah, I've been in Costa Rica around Christmas. Yeah, people are camping on the beach, swimming. Yeah. And was I there in Australia one year? I feel like that was New Year's. Maybe it was Christmas too. Yeah, that was also beachy. Jenny says, yeah, it's almost dark already. That's the part I find toughest. Yeah, gloomy, dark. Perhaps you should visit Carol. Now, if I was going to go anywhere, it would be to the UK, because America's not the same. Unless you've experienced a European, UK, Irish, what we do at Christmas, it's not the same. Sorry. No, you do have the snow. It's almost time, so I'm going to read a few. Laura says the high today in the UP is 18. Ooh, sparkling snow. And Pamela's agreeing with me that it's going to be 74. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's been some epic sunsets, and I really love walking on the beach every day if I can. But yeah, but where I am, the main house, they go all out for Christmas. So where I'm living actually feels like Christmas. There's lights, there's trees. I've got a tree in my thing. But she does a little, one of those tables with all the moving parts, like little things and little train and little, it all lights and sparkles and yeah, it's full on Christmas there. So I've been getting into it a bit more, which is really nice. Anyway, let me see. Then I'm going to say goodbye. You need to read the book I'm reading, Jenny, How to Winter by Carrie Leibovitz. New morning when nothing new happens. Is that your mandala thing, I guess? And Jenny's saying, I do. My sister asked it for Christmas. I guess the most important thing is to keep seeing friends and getting out and doing stuff, and or being a hibernator. But keep the spirits up. Maybe start knitting or crocheting. All right, everyone. Fill the air with song. Ooh, that's nice. It's such a great reframe of the darkness. Yeah, well, it's a time to like go inward. I mean, it's always been about that. Go inward, get quiet. You know. I mean, animals hibernate, but we have to keep on doing. All right. I'm gonna go. I've got to get my day going. Got to go get some tubs. Oh, I've got to go get boxes out of my car. Okay. I was down in this part of the body, but now I'm slowly rising back to this part of the body. All right, friends. I'll see you next Thursday. Okay. Bye, all.